Hello and welcome to the Rainy Night Listens podcast. I'm Hailey.
And I'm Wyatt, and this is the podcast that you save for a rainy night instead of a rainy day.
Alrighty, today we are going to be talking about the Fouke Monster, which is also known as the Boggy Creek Monster. Have you ever heard of this before?
I have heard the name before, but I've never looked into it myself.
Gotcha. Well, it's a cryptid that has had movies made based off of it. Like The Legend of Boggy Creek is a super famous movie. And in Fouke, Arkansas, they actually hold a Fouke Monster Festival every year. And so,
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of a big thing.
I want to go.
Me too. I feel like that would be so fun.
I don't even know what this thing looks like, but I'd just be excited to see people walking around with I don't know. The folklore festivals always look like they're so much fun to attend.
Right.
I want to go to the Mothman one really bad.
Dude, that was the first one that just popped into my head. I feel like that one looks so fun.
It does. I want to see the statue.
Me too. In May of 1971, in Fouke, Arkansas, Bob Ford and his wife Elizabeth moved into a new home. Almost immediately, they began hearing what sounded like something creeping around their house at night. One day, a little over a week after they had moved in, Elizabeth Ford was in her home taking a nap on her couch when she was suddenly awoken by the sound of something coming through her screen door. She saw what she initially thought was a bare arm reaching through the screen, but then she realized that it looked like it had claws on it.
Uh-huh.
Thankfully, right then her husband Bob and his brother were returning from a hunting trip, so they were able to chase the creature off. But later that night, around midnight, Bob was on his front porch when he was attacked out of nowhere by this creature. It reportedly grabbed him and threw him to the ground. He was able to crawl away and claims that he actually was able to fire a few shots into it. The creature disappeared into the night again. Bob was then taken to the hospital where he was treated for scratches down his back and shock. Lawmen came out to investigate and found that there were scratch marks on the porch, damage to a window, and damage to the siding of the home. And they also discovered some three-toed footprints, but were unable to locate any blood, hair, or any sight or sign of the creature itself.
Weird. So, I was about to say, I was trying to imagine what it looked like in my head, but now I have an image.
Yeah, hey, there you go.
Thank you.
Now you've got it. The creature that attacked the Fords was described as being approximately 7 feet tall, 3 feet across at the chest.
Holy
thick.
Crap! Yeah, dude, he a wide boy.
He wide.
Wide.
Had red eyes, smelled like something that was a cross between a skunk and a wet dog.
Yeah.
And was breathing heavily the whole time. They also described it as being incredibly fast and agile.
Huh. This thing sounds terrifying.
So scary.
Just massive and fast.
Yeah. And the whole time just...
Yeah, you just hear that nasty, heavy breathing.
Sightings of this creature continued to occur by people that were living in the area. One sighting was by there was a group of 3 people who were driving along the highway, and they claimed that a large ape-like creature crossed the road in front of them.
So is this thing believed to be like a type of Bigfoot or a...
Some people think it is. Some people think it's a supernatural being. Some people think it's a type of Sasquatch. Other people believe it's just made up.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of speculation as far as what this creature actually is.
Gotcha. I do like it when different places have their own things. Chalking it up to just being Bigfoot doesn't seem right because everywhere has their own accounts of things.
Yeah.
So like this is the Fouke Monster or the Fouke Monster when I look at it. But I could see people like, saying it was just a Bigfoot or like trying to make it that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I like hearing different accounts from different places of their own things,
Right. It's kind of cool, and it kind of gives you a glimpse into like the folklore of the area and how people interpret different things.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of cool.
It is. I like it a lot. I love hearing different accounts from different places of similar things, but they're not the same,
Yeah.
Like this one has 3 toes.
Yeah.
That's unique.
Very unique.
Yeah. I think it's really cool.
Me too. But with that, it's time.
Oh, man.
It is time for Hagen's historical word of the day.
Hagen.
Hagen. Hagen.
Hagen.
Vastly.
Oh.
Ooh. I don't see very many words that start with a V anymore.
Nope, those are pretty rare nowadays.
Yep. Don't even exist, actually. He just made it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around this same time, multiple footprints were found in a soybean field that seemed to match the 3-toed ones found at the Ford residence. The game warden at the time looked at them and was unable to confirm nor deny whether they were real or not. That just looks like an alien foot to me.
Yeah, they were dealing with, like, signs.
Literally signs.
Like, just the
That's
things
what
from
happened.
Signs.
Yeah.
That movie was terrifying. Okay, it was, but it wasn't. Okay.
It was horrifying.
The scene in the living room where it's standing there just, like, holding the kidney.
Yeah.
That scene was kind of stupid. But the rest of the show was kind of freaky. Sorry. We're talking about the Fouke Monster, not the... not
Hey,
signs.
maybe they're the same thing. I don't know.
I mean, this one has hair, so...
That's true.
Hybrid.
Sightings of the Fouke Monster continued on through the 70s, and since then there have been sporadic sightings of the creature. One sighting took place in 1991 when witnesses claimed they saw what looked like a large ape-like creature jumping from a bridge into the water below. Another sighting claimed they saw the creature in a dried-up creek bed that was around 5 miles south of Fouke. It was also reported that livestock pens were being ripped apart, animals such as chickens were disappearing without a trace, and people's dogs were being attacked. And everyone was attributing these occurrences to the Fouke Monster.
I mean, you could see it. It almost makes it sound like it is a larger creature because, if chickens are getting killed, everyone's like, oh, like a fox killed them or like a raccoon got in and killed them. But if the whole chicken's just disappearing, it does kind of make it seem like it was something larger that could carry a chicken off.
Yeah, they just grabbed it and took off and didn't leave any feathers, blood, anything.
Because if a fox, rips a chicken apart, you know that your chicken at least got ripped apart.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if the chicken's just gone, then I could imagine it being something much larger, just like snatched it because they can't go anywhere because they're in a pen and just left with it.
Yeah. Recent sightings have also occurred. One such sighting took place in 2023. In October of that year, a man by the name of Denny Roberts was driving near an area called the Sulphur River Bottoms when he saw a creature that he initially thought was a deer until he looked closer and saw that it had reddish-orange hair and had a large body mass, much like an orangutan. In 2024, 3 investigators...
2024?
Yeah, dude. So, 2 years ago.
What the heck?
3 investigators were near a lake in the Sulphur River Bottoms when they observed a non-human figure moving bipedally through a clearing in the trees around 30 yards away from them. So close.
Yeah.
Like 30
yards is 90 feet. 90 feet.
Yeah, like it is
barely anything.
Not that far away.
That's crazy.
They attempted to follow the unidentified creature, but were...
Why?
Dude,
Oh, you see that thing? That non-human bipedal creature? Literally described as non-human bipedal creature.
Like a tall, dark, shadowy bipedal figure.
I'm gonna follow that.
Right?
You know how most bipedal creatures that usually are like most apes, they like rip your face off if they meet you, or
Yeah.
are way stronger than they usually look like they are. That one, non-human,
Well,
one that's like as big as a person. I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna follow that.
And
guy.
especially like with the Fouke Monster, I feel like most of the stories, it's super aggressive. Like it's not like a docile, calm creature. It's aggressive and is like attacking people in their homes and stuff.
Yeah, literally reaching through a lady's screen door.
Let me chase it down. I could never. I would never be brave enough to do that.
I could. I'm man enough to admit that I would unwillingly be frozen staring at it until it was out of eye shot, and then I would leave with the worst feeling in my head. I don't know. I'm not a fan of, oh, look, scary creature. I'm going to follow it and see where it lives, because it's definitely not the most aggressive in its own territory.
Right. Maybe that's why I'm never going to make any crazy discoveries in my life, though.
That's what sets us apart between us and the people who found the Fouke Monster.
Who are actively searching for the Fouke Monster.
The difference between us and a man who got thrown on the ground, clawed across his back, and his wife nearly got stolen by it.
Dude, it's so scary.
It is. It almost sounded like it had a vendetta against that dude at that point. It was like,
yeah,
it tried to break into the house, couldn't, came back later, attacked, got shot and injured, and then left again. It's like, dude, you install some pretty heavy-duty doors on your house.
Well, and they had lived in the house for like a week.
Yeah.
They were not there that long. And
just
for
like
all
the last
of that
family
to just
that lived there was like, this is like every horror movie. Like, oh, hey, we're selling this house for really cheap.
This house is $10,000. We'll only take cash, though. But it's only $10,000, and it's on 58 billion acres of land. Take it.
It's really good.
I promise there's nothing wrong with it.
There's so many good things about this place, and it's very cheap for no reason whatsoever.
There's only one bad thing, but it's only one out of all of the good things there are.
There's only one bad thing here, and you've got 60 acres of land.
And that's
one bad thing on 60 acres could be anywhere. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. What are the odds that you are in the same spot as the one bad thing in 60 acres?
One unnamed bad thing within 60 acres.
Oh my god.
It does come around, though.
It will stalk your house at night.
Yeah.
Immediately, too.
I want you to know, your windows are not thick enough.
Oh, you just have the screen in? Idiot.
All right, dummy.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were trying to get kidnapped by the Fouke Monster.
It's not my house anymore, but
yeah.
I thought
you don't actually own the house. It just lets you live there.
He owns the... I'm a level with you. That one bad thing technically owns the land and you don't.
That's the only bad thing, though.
That's the only bad thing. If you can just deal with that bad thing, you'll be fine. If you learn to subsist with the bad thing, you'll be fine.
If you just learn to be subservient to it, you're fine.
I'm sure it takes sacrifices.
Yeah. It's just your wife.
If you don't feed it, it'll probably go after your wife first. I'm going to keep it real.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's just one bad thing. $10,000. 60 acres. Take it.
After attempting to follow the creature...
Idiot. I'm sorry, that's mean. I
How
don't mean that.
How dare you? They were unable to locate any physical evidence of what they had witnessed. 4 hours later, on that same day, another witness claimed they saw a shadowy figure that was upright on two legs running through another clearing in the same general area of the Sulphur River bottoms. So there was like a double sighting on the same day in the same area.
That is crazy. And this was in and around Fouke?
Yeah, so I was going to grab a screenshot of it, but the Sulphur River bottoms. It's
Oh, sorry, I forgot you named the Sulphur River.
no, you're
I'm
good.
a little dumb.
It's in the area here. Let me pull up the map and I can kind of show you. So it's kind of like this area.
Okay.
So like just a little ways outside of Fouke, but it's all just like super heavily forested and like the river's running through it.
Gotcha. And when was the first account again? Sorry.
So sightings go back to the 40s, with some people saying that it actually goes back into like the 1800s, but this attack took place in 1971.
Okay, and then it from then all the way up to 2024.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
I was just
so-
trying to put a timeline on it in my head.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, you're good. So during like the mid to late 70s, there were a ton of sightings, and then after that, the sightings became more sporadic. And then there were the 3 big sightings, like in 2023, and then the 2 in 2024 that were both different people on the same day.
Gotcha.
And so, yeah.
That is crazy.
Right?
Either that thing's really old or it's got kids. Which on either way is really scary.
Yeah, both are scary.
Both are terrible. One means that there are multiple.
Yeah.
And the other one is this thing is old and it is still alive.
Decrepit.
It's not decrepit.
Angry.
It is old. It is probably pretty hungry.
He's so mad. He's so
He's so
hungry.
unbelievably mad. The amount of rage. It's like the Bigfoot things where it's like the first thing about like a common thing with like Bigfoot sightings is that the forest grows silent when he appears. You know how the forest always goes silent? You just feel an aura of unadulterated rage. Like this thing,
Unbridled anger.
100 yards of you, you're just filled with so much dread because its rage is just flooding out.
Well, it's been reported that from the river bottoms and this area that the sounds, there are like screams like that are high pitched, there are howls and just like a whole bunch of really unsettling sounds that come throughout. And so this dude is furious.
He's just walking around screaming, ripping rabbits in half. Like they're just the rabbits with their horrible screams they make.
Oh,
I hate it.
it's so bad.
I hate it. Yeah, don't meet this guy. He's very angry.
Yeah. He rage filled.
Yeah, don't follow him. Fun fact. Please don't.
Please don't do that. That's actually really dangerous. As with any unidentified creature, there are many theories that have been put forth in an attempt to explain what witnesses have been seeing. One such theory is that
I know that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, please
The
continue.
little cutie guy.
Yeah.
Is that these are all simply cases of misidentified black bear sightings. The reasoning behind this is due to the fact that black bears can reach up to 6 feet tall when they stand on their back legs. But the arguments against this is that the prints had 3 toes, which don't match black bear feet.
Yeah, no.
And black bear's eyes are not red.
That's
They
true.
also aren't typically super aggressive in their behaviors. And so the fact that those people are being attacked in their home, it doesn't line up with the behavior that one would expect when coming upon a black bear.
That makes sense. And although I don't know enough about bears, I imagine if they wanted to eat a chicken, they would just eat the chicken.
Yeah, I think they would just
I don't
eat
think
it.
they would take it. They could though. I know I've seen like pictures of bears like carrying fish and stuff. Like I know they do pick things up and just leave with them. So I could be wrong. It could make sense. But when they walk on their hind legs like that, they don't. I mean, they do it, but they don't do it normally, right? Like they're, like bears can move on their hind legs.
Yeah, they can
But they
walk.
don't.
They're normally pretty stiff, like standing upright
Yeah.
whenever they're walking. And so it doesn't really line up with
Them saying
like, the
that one was like
descriptions
full
of
sprinting
how-
through What, the 2024 one? He said he saw it
Like through the
moving
clearing.
through the clearing quickly on 2 legs.
Yeah. The descriptions of the Fouke Monster moving, they said that it was like a weird gait that it had, where its arms were kind of swinging and it looked very primate-like in the way that it was
Oh, okay.
moving, which doesn't really line up with how a black bear looks whenever it moves.
Because they walk like that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Like,
right
they
there.
kind of, like you said, I feel like I've seen, what I've seen, they're very stiff. They don't sway their arms often. They kind of just like, like I said, I'm not a bear scientist.
They aren't built to just be on their
Yeah.
back legs all the time.
They could.
It happens.
not impossible.
Like that one black bear whose front legs, something had happened with them, so it lived on 2 legs. But
I'd never heard of that.
really,
It's crazy.
yeah, the videos of it look really unsettling as it's like moving around and stuff because it's just walking on 2 legs, but it's like really hunched and everything, and so it can happen. It's just not super common.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Whoa. I saw that. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Another theory is that everything has been hoaxed. The reasoning behind this is that in 1971, there were actually 3 individuals who were fined for filing false monster reports. The area also receives a lot of tourists because of the Fouke Monster, and so people believe that a lot of the sightings might just be made up because it brings more people to the area, and more people means more money being spent, and yeah.
Yeah.
Arguments against this include the fact that many of the witnesses who have come forward have been deemed as credible, and Bob Ford was hospitalized for the scratches and shock after the encounter at his home. So that's a pretty wild
Yeah, he definitely
thing
got
to
attacked by
fake.
something that night.
Yeah, something happened for sure. Some people... Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say, the problem is that it's very easy to say that it's just for publicity, because it very well can be. It's like, the problem is if something gets talked about, it's going to get talked about by the wrong people, you know?
Yeah.
There's always
Well,
someone
it's going to be
who
talked
can
about
make
by
something.
everyone, and so you're going to have people on both sides.
Yeah. I just mean, like, especially in like a tourist town, like in West Virginia, I guarantee you there's some dude spreading lies about Mothman, but he runs a
Yeah.
tourist attraction, and, you know.
Yeah, because they make more money,
Yeah.
and so why would you not?
Yeah, there's no point not to. I mean, it's a business strategy.
Yeah.
But then there are also people who had encounters. That dude went to the hospital. Like, I don't think he told his wife to scratch his back with a rake and, you know, send him to the hospital.
That would be bonkers.
Hey, honey, carve 3 claw marks into our front porch. It'll be really cool.
It'll be so cool.
In this house we just moved into. Hey, break the screen while you're at it.
Break the window and damage the siding to our house.
We're that one bad thing in 60 acres.
We were the bad thing.
We're the bad thing.
Fun fact. Some people believe the Fouke monster is in fact an undiscovered species of primate. They believe the descriptions of it being bipedal, having red eyes, and having a very distinct odor matches up with descriptions that witnesses have given from their encounters with Sasquatch. The 3 toes are attributed to encroachment by humans on their natural habitat, which has led to inbreeding within their species.
Like they can't explore further out of their territory.
Yeah,
so the
so-
only way for them to reproduce is to
Is just within the population that's been
Yeah.
isolated from the other populations.
Gotcha.
So then it leads to inbreeding instead of having like genetic diversity and all of that good stuff.
Gotcha. Genetic diversity and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you know, that good stuff.
That good stuff.
So, what do you think the Fouke monster is?
I don't know. I mean, we talked about that like our first episode earlier, the relict hominoids of the world.
Uh-huh.
I think it very well could just fit on that list as another creature that fits on that list, because there's, you know, it's hard to explain. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Like, it's just another unidentified cryptid that
Yeah.
there just isn't enough like evidence or research that's gone into it to help really pinpoint what exactly is happening.
Yeah. Although we're at a point where we're discovering more than we've ever discovered before, the Earth is a very large place. And most of the time, you don't really think of anything being in the forest nearby because you don't. Oh, yeah, all the scary stuff's at the bottom of the ocean or on an island in the middle of nowhere or across the world. You don't.
You don't think about it being in your backyard creeping around your house at night.
Like if you do, it's Bigfoot. Like this, they could have seen this guy and been like, "Oh my gosh, I saw Bigfoot," and then, but it's it's its own thing entirely. Like it's
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really cool though. I love hearing about different things that are all very similar, just from different locations.
Yeah.
It's always fun hearing about diversity, even in the cryptid world.
I agree. I feel like something absolutely happened that night at the
Yeah.
Ford residence and that they were attacked by some creature.
Thing.
I have no idea what it was. And I do feel like some of the sightings probably have been
Bears.
like attributed to the Fouke Monster whenever they shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Because once you have something stuck in your head, everything becomes that thing.
Mass
You know what I
hysteria
mean? Like
and all
that sound came from it. That
Yeah.
rock
if you
falling
hyperfixate-
became that. Yeah, like you think everything is attributed to that thing. And so I do think that some of them have probably been embellished or attributed incorrectly to it.
Yeah.
But I do think that something weird happened that night that caused them to be attacked and have to be hospitalized.
Yeah. I think, and if people really do think it's a bear, which it could be, it very well could be. I'm not going to say it's not. It is possible. Like I've heard of bears almost holding grudges or studying people and knowing where they be based on their animals are intelligent at the end of the day. I mean, like if they're hungry and they're watching their food, they just learn about it. Like it's possible for a bear to return to this dude's house multiple times trying to attack him or his family because that's just where a ready food source is at.
Yeah.
But the whole bipedal thing is just like a pretty big argument against that. Unless this thing's sprinting on two legs,
Yeah.
I don't really see it. But it could be possible. It's not impossible.
Yeah. But let us know what you guys think the Fouke Monster is.
Yeah.
Is it an undiscovered species of primate that's prowling around Arkansas? Or is it a bear? Like, paranormal entity? What do you guys think? Definitely let us know because we're interested to hear your thoughts on it.
I like hearing what other people have to say as well. It always, more eyes the better, in my opinion.
Yeah. But with that, that is all that I had for today. So until next time.
Bye.
Bye.